On My.na property, it's not always about homes and neighborhoods. We also take you inside some of Namibia's most unique, functional, and business focused spaces. Tonight, we're turning up the energy and rolling back the highlights of the standout properties we explored this year. I am Diana Master, here with another exciting episode of My.na property. We kicked the year off with something truly special, Namibia's first ever hydrotherapy baby spa. A warm, calming space created to support the physical and emotional well being of little ones and their parents. This feature showed us just how innovative child focused facilities can be. Let's take another look inside this adorable wellness hub.
Today we are visiting Namibia's first hydrotherapy baby spa, and here to tell us more is Tulonga Nangobe, and she's going to give us the gist on what type of services are offered here. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. Talk to us about the concept of a hydrotherapy baby spa. I know this spa is called a water baby spa, am I correct?
Yes,
But
baby spa.
what is the concept of water baby spa?
So Water Baby Spa is really designed to create a space where parents can bond with their babies. We specialize in hydrotherapy and baby massage. So hydrotherapy is simply the flotation and gentle movements in warm water, which helps babies to move freely and help them to explore their natural reflexes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically hydrotherapy. Plenty of benefits.
Okay. So, what is the target market for this service?
The target market is really young, open-minded moms that really want to try things to relieve their babies of colic, reflux, gas. Yeah, it's really a unique experience. So I think a lot of people so far have been very open to trying it out. So I think from about moms from about 25 to 35, yeah.
How do you market this service? Because I think it's a luxury service. I don't think the ordinary mom would even consider, bringing a baby for therapy. It's just like, it's really a far-fetched idea. So how are you ensuring that, moms all over the country know that this is actually something that is possible for their children?
I really just keep on emphasizing the benefits of hydrotherapy, how it can benefit not only the baby but also them, because really it's an experience for the both of them. Moms get to bond and really see their babies just floating in there so effortlessly, and then the babies get to experience the plenty of benefits that hydrotherapy has to offer. So we just try to educate as much as we possibly can, and that's how we've gotten here.
Okay, let's dive deeper into these benefits. Could you walk us through them, maybe one by one? What are they? Is my baby going to be a good swimmer maybe when they grow up? What are these benefits?
So the benefits for hydrotherapy include, of course, like you just mentioned, the swimming. It really does help them to be more comfortable in water. But a lot of people confuse it with swimming.
Yeah.
It's not really swimming, it's hydrotherapy, but it does help them to get more comfortable in water. It helps with the physical and psychological development in babies. It helps to relieve symptoms of colics, reflux, gas, improve sleep, digestion. Yeah.
Okay. So what are the services that you offer here apart from massages and, if I'm correct, the gentle therapy? What else are you offering?
At the moment, we do offer the hydrotherapy plus massage. We also have a spa-themed birthday parties here.
Nice.
And products, we have the spa vouchers that you can purchase here for your friends or expecting parents. We do soon want to include pre- and postnatal massages and chiropractic care for babies.
You've passed it, wondered about it, and probably asked yourself, what actually happens in there? Well, we got you the answers. My.na Property brought you an exclusive inside tour of Document Warehouse in Commerce Style, breaking down how this powerhouse facility protects, manages, and stores some of the country's most important records. Let's revisit what goes on behind those iconic walls.
Today we go behind the scenes to uncover the art and science of records management. Joining me right now is Sunny Ekanjo. He is the sales and marketing manager right here at Document Warehouse, and he is going to walk us through the activities of everything that happens in this place. How are you doing?
Fine, fine. Is that how are you doing?
I am fantastic.
Good.
So Sunny, we always see this warehouse, but we don't know what happens. Please take us through the activities that happen here.
100. So we are an archiving and records management company. We manage documents on behalf of other companies, as well as assist companies in moving digital by scanning their documents and managing their documents. So we have three types of services that we have: managing hard copy records, as well as scanning documents. This is now assisting clients to move electronically or digitizing their documents, and then we manage it with a system that we call M-Files.
Okay. So when was this business established?
The document warehouse was established in 2006. That's when we started our business. However, in 2011, we have built our state-of-the-art warehouse that you can see outside, as you said, the building that you always wonder when you drive past.
Yeah. Okay. So initially, how does this setup ensure the functionality of this, what you're doing here?
100% good question. So yes, obviously, records management, we are specializing in records management.
Yeah.
So yes, we do have systems and what we have put in place, and as well as measures to manage these documents or records of other companies.
What type of systems are these?
Okay, for example, we have the barcoding system.
Okay.
Barcoding system is to track the boxes as well as the documents that are barcoded, to be able to track the documents from the beginning when they enter the document warehouse until it is stored in the warehouse, and at the point of when you want to retrieve your documents.
All right. So tell us about the storage capacity that you have for paper archives and records, both I think hard copy and digital ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have over 500,000 boxes in storage currently.
Wow.
Yes, 500 boxes in storage currently, and about 1 billion pages
Wow.
of paper that we are storing in the warehouse.
That's a lot of paper.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about 225,000 linear meters.
Wow.
This is now in the archiving terms.
That's a lot. Okay, so what have been among the biggest shifts or integrations of technology which you have currently implemented here?
Okay, as I mentioned earlier, so we have the barcode system.
Yeah.
The barcode system is being able to track our documents when they come in. So from the box, from the point of the box until the file inside the box.
Yeah.
So we've implemented that, as well as obviously the scanning of documents now. As you know, people are moving in the fourth industrial revolution in that industry, where people are moving digitally. So we also scan documents on behalf of other companies. We assist them in moving digitally, with the new technology. And then, the monster that we have, the AI.
Yeah.
So we have moved.
You're
into
moving
that.
with the times. All right, Sunny, let's shift our conversation to talking about the environmental and social development.
Okay, good. In terms of ESG, which we now call, which is the new thing.
Yeah.
In terms of the environment, I think last year was somehow a milestone for us because we have moved now 100% solar. We are 100% solar powered. Just an interesting fact. In fact, last month, our bill for electricity was at $1.76.
Oh, wow.
Imagine that. So yeah, we do, and then obviously the recycling.
I
of
need to live
documents.
here.
And, yeah. Obviously the recycling of documents as well. So we also recycle with our partners the paper by shredding documents, and then yeah.
Okay, so what measures do you have to keep the place, what measures do you employ here to reduce the risk of fire, since I can assume it's quite risky here because you have a lot of paper?
100%. Okay, in terms of fire, obviously we have measures that we have put in place to mitigate the risk of fires. Obviously we have fire detecting systems or fire prevention systems. Before you need to have that preventing systems to be able to mitigate the risk of fires. So this is now fire detecting systems, and and obviously the zones where people may use fires, may not smoke, and these type of things.
Okay.
But yes, no, we do have systems in place too for fire.
Just for interest's sake, I see there are a lot of people who work here. Well, how many departments do you have? And perhaps maybe you can walk us through what each department briefly does.
Okay,
Yes.
100%. So obviously I'll start with my department, which is the sales department. So we have the sales department.
Yeah.
And then obviously, because sales, that's where we start, isn't it? When we make the sales.
Yes.
So we have the sales department, we have the operations department, we have the retrievals department. This is the retrievals department that you can see here. So this is the department that when you request for your documents at a document warehouse, you go through the retrievals department. So you retrieve your documents through them to be able to, then they will process your request and then to bring your documents to you.
Okay.
And obviously we have the scanning department also. The scanning department, as I explained earlier, this is the department where we help clients to digitize now their documents, moving from the hard copy documents to electronic records management. And then obviously we also have destruction that we spoke about. So we also destroy documents on behalf of other clients.
And what is the final destination for these documents, this fire brigade where we are?
Good. Good question. So as in the beginning we spoke, we're in the holding bay area. That's the first point of entry where the boxes enters document warehouse. So from that area it goes to the processing where the documents will be captured on the system, quality controlled, and then it comes now to our warehouse.
Okay.
Yes. So our warehouse is 9, please follow me.
Yes.
The warehouse is 9 levels high, and we have about 500,000 boxes in the warehouse. So this is where and everything of ours is barcode driven. So the box has a barcode, the file inside the box is a barcode, and then obviously the location barcodes.
This episode took us into a space built on compassion and thoughtful design. Inspired by Florence Nightingale's belief that the environment itself can be therapeutic, the Apgar Maternity Hospital is a soothing sanctuary created to support mothers and welcome new life with dignity and care. Let's relive the tour of this beautifully designed maternity haven.
All right, let me take you through. We have a consulting room here. When we receive a mother who came for their antenatal visits, then we take them through here. It's a consulting room. You may follow me. Then here we have got our observation room. where we do our antenatal visits, and also we do sonars. So it's called the observation room. As the mother actually comes here, and then the nurse will take the parameters just to make sure that the mother stays out of danger area. And it also helps us to identify any complications so that we can deal with the complications at an early stage. Thank you. We can, with me, will follow me. Postnatal ward 2, called unit congener. We have a capacity of 3 beds. And this one is called our baby room, unit Elliot. Is where we keep our babies after birth, from theater or from the delivery room. We weigh them here and measure their length, and just to see that they are, just to see that they are well. And here is where we observe them, like for 1 hour before we hand them over to the mothers. But we encourage the mothers, or we are encouraged to hand over the babies to the mothers as soon as possible. Yeah, this is now the baby room. We've got our cots, the pink and the blue, the blue for boys and the pink for girls. And this is our incubator where we keep them for the first few minutes. Okay, this is unit Penelope, antenatal ward, is where we keep our mothers when they are in labor. Then we do when they come here, we do examination, we do parameters, blood pressure, temperature, all the observations, and we put them on a machine called the CTG that monitors the contractions, and also it also monitors the baby, whether the baby is going into respiratory distress, and it also gives us an indication that there's a danger for us to now decide to take the patient to theater. Thank you. Follow me. This is unit Rosemary. It's our labor ward. Here is where we do the normal deliveries. If there are no complications, then we do the normal deliveries here. Here we've got our delivery bed. Our theater, and here we've got the anesthetic machine. We've got all the equipment. They are new, state-of-the-art equipment. It is nice and spacious. That concludes our tour. We are located right opposite Central Hospital Gate in Windhoek, Weaver Street. For more information, you can call us on this number 061 210 532. 061 210 532. Alternatively, you can visit us on our website www.apgarmaternityhospital.com, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Thank you.
Next, we turned the energy down intentionally. We stepped into the peaceful world of Emerald Spa and Wellness, a property where luxury flows effortlessly into tranquility. We uncovered the story behind the serene escape and how it became Windhoek's go-to destination for relaxation, rejuvenation, and total wellness. Here's a refresher on that calm oasis.
Hi everyone, welcome to Emerald Spa. Let me walk you right in. Okay. So welcome. This is our reception area. That's how it is. That's our receptionist, Miss Edwin. So immediately when you come in, we welcome you with a welcoming drink, that being a coffee, a wine, a juice, water, or a cognac, depending on what you prefer. And then after booking you in, this will take you to. So this is our welcoming area where the therapist collects you from and takes you to your treatment room. On this side, welcome to our nail and foot care bar. So this is where we do the nails, and that's exactly where we do all the foot treatment, being your foot peels, your foot scrubs, and anything nail and foot related. Let me take you to the massage rooms. First up, our diamond room. So this is where we do the single massages as well as facials sometimes. Okay, follow me. That's where we have our bathrooms and changing rooms. And then this is the pearl. This is where we do waxing, facials, brow work, and all. Okay. And then this will be our twin room. This is where we treat our couples as well as do all the body scrubs. And that is Emerald Spa and Wellness Center. Find us at number 7 Blackett Street. We can't wait to pamper you. Have a good one.
We ended the season with major development news. The Korea Hub shopping mall is officially on the way, a massive retail project set to transform the surrounding Katutura area when it opens in May 2026. With 44 planned retail outlets, this development promises jobs, convenience, and a fresh commercial hub for the community. Join us as we rewind to our construction phase tour and the exciting plans taking shape. And that's it for this week's episode of My.na Property. From me, Diana Master. It's been amazing. It's been fun. It's been a great year. And we can only hope that next year brings even bigger, better, more exciting properties. Until then, bye.